have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Doing damage with the knee now.
Buster! Man, that was vicious. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. What an incredible move. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
The Miz looking a little bit shaken.
An easy kick out from Rollins.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
That was nasty. Uh-oh, there's the elbow drop.
Let's say you found yourself on the other side of the ring against the A-lister. What would your strategy be, Corey?
Well, The Miz has a lot of tricks up his sleeve and has a deep repertoire of moves. If you happen to have a size advantage on Miz, you have to use your power to knock him silly before he hatches any of his plans.
Dean Ambrose is not someone to sleep on.
Going back to my awesome strategy against The Miz, the few opponents who have given him real trouble are WWE's strongest competitors like John Cena and Roman Reigns. When they can hit harder, they've been able to defeat The Miz.
The skull-crushing finale is a pretty devastating move, but if you've got something bigger, like, say, a spear or an attitude adjustment, it's all about setting up your big move before The Miz does his.
So painful. You know, Byron, Dean Ambrose is a superstar that I would assume is almost pointless to strategize for.
I would agree, Michael. I mean, how can you construct a strategy for a guy that never has a plan like Dean Ambrose? His unpredictable style is Dean's greatest asset.
Dean Ambrose is a force within the ring.
Byron evaluated Dean Ambrose's unpredictable nature as an asset, but one thing is predictable with the Lunatic Fringe. He will somehow always risk life and limb to do something courageous.
I understand why some people enjoy Dean Ambrose. He's got a unique style. You can call it courageous, you can call it stupid. I call it pure unbridled lunacy.
He's got him where he wants it, brother.
Clearly on a mission here.
His shoulders are down.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. Remarkable.
Bang!
Bo Dallas starting to
Looking for all the glory here.
Bo Dallas gets the shoulder up and out.
Way too early.
Tag made, double team action now.
Vicious. Seth Rollins is looking to fly.
Moonsault! You see that height.
He goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out. He isn't going to go away that easy. Seth Rollins is a true student of the game. Byron, how do you stay one step ahead of the Architect and hope to defeat Rollins?
It's a tall order, Michael. I think if you remove any backup from the equation, you can put Rollins in panic mode where he'll make mistakes.
Plenty of force behind that knee.
When this guy's on, look out. Seth Rollins is going up.
Seth Rollins is in. Seth Rollins looking to put this one to an end.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
And there's the kick out. Not yet. You know, removing Seth Rollins' support structure could work, Byron. I'm thinking back to times the Shield or J&J Security were banned from ringside and Rollins didn't adapt well.
The Architect has detailed plans for his allies and how he expects events to unfold. When a wild card's thrown in there, it can deter Seth Rollins, but not for long.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Throughout WWE's more than 54-year history, there's one superstar who raises their game even higher in a handicap match. It's the superstar with the motto, one versus all, and that's the big dog, Roman Reigns. On the February 20th, 2017 episode of Monday Night Raw, we saw Reigns accept the handicap.
He's going for the pin. That night on Raw, Roman Reigns was determined to take down Anderson and Gallows. What I found more impressive than taking Anderson and Gallows on was that Reigns did so right before he squared off against Braun Strowman in Fastlane. The big dog never rests. Roman Reigns is happy to take on anyone who thinks the WWE ring is their yard.
Look, I'll never dismiss the power, determination, and ability of Roman Reigns. I've been in the ring with the man. The match ended because Roman took it upon himself to attack Anderson and Gallows with a steel chair, which in my mind was done without just cause and is something I don't condone.
Seth Rollins has gained many of the highest accolades here in the WWE. Dean Ambrose, this is going to be big. Oh, there it is.
Dirty deeds. Oh, it's over. All that's left now is for Ambrose to finish this.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck. But he's running on fumes.
He's got him covered.
Bringing up Seth's inaugural NXT Championship reign reminds me of how he's one of those guys that's ushered in a new era of talent here in the WWE.
Well, that would be an accurate assessment from you, Saxton, and I'm a little surprised. But to elaborate on your point, before NXT was the force it is now, it was a whisper, a secret that Seth Rollins was the leader of.
Look at that tremendous ring presence.
Very impressive. Just like many children around the world, Seth Rollins idolized this thing growing up. And to be honest, why wouldn't you? Coming down from the rafters, the black bat, scorpion death drops, I think both Seth and I had great taste in who we looked up to.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Getting back to Seth's admiration for...
And here we go.
Seth Rollins sees his opening.
Oh, super kick! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
But does Rollins have the wherewithal to capitalize?
He better.
Seth Rollins is looking for the decisive end.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck. It's just...
There's a pin now.
And Seth Rollins picks up the win. That match deserves another look, folks.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here are your winners, Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose.
Big win here in this handicap match.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
Guys, I think this Nashville crowd is in awe over witnessing such an incredible performance.